Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 20 franchise mode here in Columbus, Ohio. In the previous episode, we got bounced in the first round against the Washington Capitals. There are no excuses for this team. Look at this team. Look at this team and tell me why are they not in the well, that's not our team. That is the Anaheim Ducks. Hold on, I'm trying to vent here. Let me vent. This is our team. Are there too many chefs in the kitchen? Is this... I don't understand. Joe Thornton was supposed to go out on top. He's 45 years of age. This man doesn't die. I don't understand with this team. This is the best team I've assembled in NHL 20 thus far. And I just don't get it. Look at the defense. Look at the defense. What? Goaltending, 87 overall. He wasn't very good, but nobody else was good on this team. I'm quite upset. It was not a fun episode to record. I'm like, hey, I can pump out 3 or 4 videos of the Stanley Cup playoffs. I think we're definitely going to make it to the Cup Finals this year. No, we get bounced in the first round to a terrible Washington Capitals team, and all because of one player. Alex Ovechkin. The guy is a legend and he takes apart this team. But there's only one way to go, and that is forward, okay? And me trading for Matthew Savoie kind of puts us in a tricky situation. Our cap crunch is not going to be fun in the slightest. We're going to have to trade away players. There's a few people in mind that I think I am going to trade away. Johnny Gaudreau could be on the block. Braden Point could be on the block. We have a lot of young centermen coming up into this. We don't have a lot of young forward prospects on this team, but our defense, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to make moves there. I think, hey, I know one first round exit is one exit. You know, we were bound to lose at some point. I was expecting to go a bit farther, at least put up a fight against that Washington Capitals team. There was zero fight, there was zero push back. Okay, so maybe Seth Jones isn't meant to be the captain of this team. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's just not meant to be captain. It's an important draft. We still have 2 first-round draft picks this season, and I don't know where they're going to be falling. I know... Oh, hello there. Who are you? Oh, 5-year ETA, but I have never seen a high elite goalie. Oh, he's going to be a Columbus Blue Jacket. For sure. I've never seen that before. Legitimately, in my entire life playing NHL games, or from like NHL 15 onward, I've never seen the computer generate a high elite player. I've never seen that. I've seen medium franchise, the whole lot, even high top 9, high top 6, but a high medium or high elite goaltender. I mean, he's probably going to be in the 50s somewhere, but he's coming to this team for sure. For sure. Do we have anybody else scouted there? Hedman, another goalie that we can bring on. Another medium elite, Latendresse, 116th. Yeah, there are a lot of pieces that we can bring onto this team, and it's looking quite nice for this squad. It's an important draft for sure. I'm gonna pin him. I'm gonna pin this guy to Radulov. Let's scout him some more. It's an important draft. As I said, we have to sign Joshua Waugh. We have to extend a contract to him, and it's not going to be a pretty sight. The offseason makes or breaks this team. I want to compete next year for sure. We are in win-now mode. All of our young guys are at the peak, or not peak of their career, but they're at their cheapest, I would say. You got guys like Jeffrey Woodworth at like 8.8. You get Stu Cam, who's like at 8.5. They're all on really good contracts. Joshua Waugh, Roy, still don't know. is definitely going to be asking for a lot of money. Like, probably close to 10 after a 107-point season. So I'm hoping that we can get him on the books for at least 8 years. At least 8 years. That's the best I could hope for a guy like him, to bring him on for that long. I'm gonna let the scouts do their job. Maybe Washington will go win the cup this year. I don't really know. I don't know what to say. They probably lost in the second round. And the Edmonton Oilers do it all. They win the Stanley Cup in 2025. The Ontario Reign win the Calder Cup, but the Stanley Cup is what matters. Okay. I'm going to go to... I'm going to go to playoff stats. I want to see how Connor freaking McDavid did. I know they had Shane Wright. I mean, Matthew Savoie did pretty good for us as well, but it was just a really terrible playoff run by this team. I really hope Joe Thornton doesn't go. That would make me quite upset. Let's see. Jeremy Bracco led the entire playoffs. Did they face the Leafs? They must have. Okay, let's go to the Edmonton Oilers. I want to see how well they did. Who led them? Shane freaking Wright, the first overall pick in 2022. Yeah, I think it's going to be him and Matthew Savoie for the next decade here in the NHL, fighting one another. Connor McDavid winning his first Stanley Cup. I'm not sure if they've won in this simulation yet, but that's a team you got to go with. Nugent Hopkins, Yamamoto, Benson, they're all doing pretty freaking good. Draisaitl, they have hey, Boone Jenner, awesome. They have a pretty good team here in Edmonton, so good for them. Who's their goalie? Is it Koskinen still? No, it's Georgiev and Skinner. That's a little nice tandem you got there. Yeah, that's what... Edmonton, you just need goaltending, okay? Awards. Of course, we win the President's Trophy. Edmonton wins the Stanley Cup, and that's... I don't care if we just made it in by the skin of our teeth. I would have rather have won the Stanley Cup. Presidents, us. Hey, the President's Trophy curse lives on as we go 59. We have 59 wins in the season, and we lose in the first round, pulling a Tampa Bay Lightning and losing to the worst in the East, maybe the entire playoffs. Edmonton in the West, and in the East, the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Toronto Maple Leafs cannot get it done yet again. Poor Toronto. Art Ross goes to Shane Wright. Hart Memorial, Shane Wright as well. James Norris. Quinn Hughes. Surprised it didn't go to Brandstrom. Pretty sure Brandstrom led the league by defensemen in points and plus minus. I'm unsure about that. Lady Bing, Shane Wright, he is taking all the awards this year. Othman wins the Calder. Conn Smythe, Shane Wright, of course. Vezina, Joseph Wall. William M. Jennings, him again. Bill Masterton to Dahlstrom. Jack Adams, Demore. Frank J. Selke, Austin Matthews. Ted Lindsay, Shane Wright. Adi Oguchi wins the Maurice Richard Trophy, and Washington, I am coming to slay you. You're not making it out. We are going to tear you apart our next meeting. But let's sim to the draft. This is an important draft. I see a lot of good prospects that I want to bring onto this team, and as you see there, the Anaheim Ducks win the lottery, moving up from 3rd to number 1. Winnipeg and Dallas finish with the top 3 lottery picks. It's definitely going to be an interesting draft. Go view draft class. Do we have anything else scouted? First overall pick will probably be a Dan Cooper. Keeper? I don't know how to pronounce that. Let's see here. Yeah, Kavanaugh is going to be such a stud. Oh, he's got A+ competition. Yeah, he's going to be really good. Yeah, I'm going to pick up all these guys here. They're going to be pretty good. Another goalie. I'm going to scout him. If we can just bring on the value for this team. Hedman's, of course, coming on. 5-year UTA. Yeah, why the hell not? Doesn't hurt us in the slightest. Let's continue simming. We are almost at the draft. Oh, Joe Thornton, please don't retire. Don't let this be your last. Okay. Don't let this be your last season. Go into your 46th year of age. Come on. Does Joe Thornton call it quits? And he does. You know what? Ovechkin is done. Oh my God, we vanquished the beast. Oh, he's gone. He can't hurt us anymore. Wow. It is, what the heck is going on here? Huge retiree class. Joe Thornton, 1,784 points for the stud. 2,000 games. Finishes it with the Colombo Blue Jackets. Last player from the 90s. Wow, that sucks for the league. And Joe Thornton will be a Hall of Famer. Speaking of first ballot Hall of Famers, Alex Ovechkin finishes with almost 1,000 career goals, 967. He beats Gretzky. Finishes at an 86 overall. He could have kept going. I'm surprised he's done. 20-plus year career in the NHL. Evgeny Malkin calls it quits on the Blue. Yeah, Blues. You lose a stud there in Malkin. Patrick Kane is also done. Only 36 years of age. He could have kept going. 88 overall. Yeah, he had a fantastic season. Yeah, I don't see it there. Eric Stahl, 40 years of age. He's done. Patrice Bergeron also calls it quits. Krejci, Weber is done. Jordan Stahl is done. Radulov, Hornquist, Poso, he's gone. Van Riemsdyk, Perron, Bobby Ryan, his poor hands couldn't handle it anymore. Wayne Simmons, James Neal, Mark Giordano, Brassard, Zuccarello, Furlick, Bouwmeester. Bouwmeester was still going. Feels like he's like 50 years old. Oh my God. Edler, Muzzin. It's a huge retiree class. What a deep retiree class. I haven't seen anything like that before, and they are all done. Ovechkin's done. We slayed the beast. He had his one last hurrah, beating the President's Trophy winners. So that sucks. Any goalies done? Let's see. Marc-Andre Fleury. Tuukka Rask, the man that brought a Stanley Cup to Columbus, is calling it quits. 429 wins in the NHL. Finishes it with Boston. He goes back to the team he spent most of his career with. Marc-Andre Fleury, almost 600 wins, over 1,000 games played. Finishes his career as a free agent. That sucks to see. He was a first overall pick. I keep forgetting that. Dubinsky. Craig Anderson was 44. Dude just called it quits. It's like, what's the point, really? Dubnyk, Varlamov, Hutton. It's a big retiree class this year in the NHL. How will the league shape up? We lose one of our coaches for the Cleveland Monsters, but I don't think it'll be much to worry about. View draft class. Let's see. Humphreys, I don't know much about you. I don't need any more centermen, but if I need to draft a centerman in this draft, I will. Let's see, is there anybody in the first round that I'm though we're probably around this pick. Let's go ahead and talk to you. I want to see what your ETA is. How long is it gonna be until you're in the NHL? A few seasons. He's a project, but that doesn't hurt my feelings at all, you know? Skills, what are you strong at? What are you strong at? Skating, that's not too bad. And weaknesses, he's not a very physical player, but skill is what we need for this team. I mean, we need grit. Obviously, skill didn't do it for us. He's only a 3-year ETA. Huh. Similar to John Beliveau. You don't just throw that around, EA. John Beliveau, one of the greatest NHL players of all time. You don't just do that. What the heck? Let's interview this guy. Let's see. Play style. How long is it going to be until you're in the NHL? Come on, tell me. He's a project, but he's dedicated. And that's what I like to see. As long as you're dedicated to the grind, I'm okay with that. What are you strong at? What are you weak at? Skating? Yeah, that's not too bad. Use your head more. I still don't know what that applies to. Like, is that offensive awareness, defensive awareness, poise? I'm unsure. Also another 3-year ETA, so I'm going to pin him. Also have to interview somebody else. I mean, we have lots of defensemen on this team coming up. Lots of 3-year ETAs. Do I Chubasov? Who do I go with? Let's go with Chubasov. No, I don't need a Chubasov. Whatever. If it increases his potential or how much of that we can actually see, I'm okay with that. How ready are you to join the league? A few seasons. Oh, and I asked him again. Oh, yay! My fat thumbs to the rescue again. I'm just going to end the interview. I don't really care anymore. My fat thumbs ruined my day. So that is the end of the interview process, and we are headed to the NHL Entry Draft. I want to see what's going on, but we have to make a few moves. This is the time. View contracts. You know who's up. He led our team in points this year. How much is he asking for? 10 plus. I knew I should have offered him a contract earlier in the season. If I go up to 8, he's asking for 13. Yikes, and we only have like $2 million. Okay. So, yikes. It is going to be an interesting offseason. I can always qualify him and deal with it later or after the negotiation period. But let's what pick are we at? Where are we at? We have the 24th, 26th pick. So let's view draft class. I know there were a few players around there that I was looking at. Let's see. This guy's probably going to be pretty good. Ooh, Joe Thornton. I miss him already. I miss Joe so much. NHL ready. What pick is that? Left wing at 4th, 5th overall. Is there anybody willing? If I can move up and there's nothing around the 20, we have the 24th and 26th. So we have Radulov, a left winger. We have the defenseman, which I'm not super high on. We have a two-way forward, a left wing. The moves I intend on doing, it makes a lot of sense to pick up a left winger. Don't hate that. Let's see, Chubasov, Kuznetsov, Goring. We can probably pick him up in the second round. Probably. Is there anybody my scouts scouted? Did they do their job? Of course. Ooh, he's going to be a stud. I'm picking him up. It's going to be great. Hedman. Yeah, I might take a chance on a few of these guys here, but I'm not quite sure on that. But I know, hey, Montreal's willing to trade that 4th. Dallas is willing to trade that 3rd. Let's see what picks I have. I'm not quite sure. I know there's a few trades I need to make. Johnny Gaudreau might be the man on the way out. $10 million, 3 more years. It's going to be an interesting offseason. There's a lot of moves I got to make. I know defenseman-wise, Mr. Seth Jones. I got to strip him of the captaincy. Yeah, he's 30. But you don't just lose. Oh, he's a quality defenseman, too. There's so many moves I got to make. There's so many defensemen coming up. Maybe I can package Hammett. I mean, I know Hamonic is coming off the books as well, so that's not too bad. 58th, 102nd, 151st. So I could pick up the goalie with the 58th pick. Not super high on that. But I want that left winger. Let's see what Dallas would want for that pick. Hold on. Oh, it's their Buffalo pick. Let's find trade. I want to see what they would want for that. I mean, Stu Cam. Okay, Dallas. Dallas, what do you want for that pick? The Dallas Stars. The Buffalo pick. Find. What? Really? Come on, find a trade. Oh, okay. I guess we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Let's see what I can throw on the block. I mean, I would be willing to do these 2 firsts. Because are the guys we get at that pick going to be any better than the guy that we get with this pick? Quality over quantity sort of thing? Is there any goalie prospects I'd be willing to give up? Zaitsov. DiPietro is coming off the books too. Oh, it's going to be such a rough off season. This is not going to be fun at all. Tarasov, who might have to be the backup this season. He's probably going to be asking for NHL money too. Bednar, maybe? Is he on the books for... It's going to be such a rough offseason. Everybody's contract is over and done with right now. But let's see. Do they want Mr. Goudreau? Because I think Goudreau's got to come off the books. Goudreau. They'd be willing to do that pick, but Dallas would be over the cap. Is there anybody I can take on for Jamie Benn for 1 year? But that's just going to come off right as free agency starts, so I'd be willing to do that for the 3rd. I don't want to retain any. Let's see what I can get. Is there like... Because if we can keep those 2 first, I'm okay with that. But I do have to finish this trade here quite quickly because it's going to end pretty... Or Winnipeg's going to pick here pretty soon. I mean, I'd be willing to do that. Is there... Hold on. Right, let me go to Rookie Skaters again. Maybe tack on the righty? Whatever. I don't really... As long... Maybe... Just for giggles, why not? America. Day America. Would I do their... No, they don't want to trade their first next year. I'd be willing to just do one of these prospects. I'd do Reed. Why not? Right wing prospect. Here we go. Trade accepted. I know we traded away Johnny Gaudreau, but that's cap relief. It's the 3rd overall pick. Jamie Benn, who's going to come off the books. I think it's a win trade for this team. Something had to give at some point. We traded away Johnny Gaudreau. Cooper is a stud. 83 overall power forward. But I would have loved that on this team. But 3rd is what we are given. Sim pick. Let's see what we get. Donald Glover is taken with this 2nd overall pick. And now the guy that I want, not going to be going with any centerman. We've been there. We've done that. We have our centerman. I want to go with the left wing. Maybe a replacement in the future for Johnny Gaudreau. He might be mid-70s. Definitely nothing lower than that if he's projected to be this high. Yeah, but I don't think he's going to be any lower than, so let's just go with, no, almost picked the centerman. I don't know what he's going to be. Let's see. He scored 24 goals in the U.S. A+, A. He had an A minus, A minus, A minus, A minus. He doesn't have any weaknesses, similar to Joe Thornton. Would mesh well in any locker room. Let's pick up the stud. What's your name, bud? Robinson Soy? Chop Suey? And he is a 78 overall. That is what I'm talking about. I think we got a pretty good player at that pick. Let's sim here. 79 overall for Humphreys, but I think I went with the right guy. Bona fide left winger. He's gonna be pretty good for this team in the future. Maybe even this year. Lapalainen. Ooh, that is... Yikes. That is... I mean... Grinder, top 6, 73 overall. I mean, New York, whatever you're doing, go right ahead. But, ooh, Simard was the 2nd best player in the draft. Ooh, that is pretty good. I mean, how old is... I mean, he's 17. He'll probably turn 18 as the season starts. Yeah, I mean, I think we got a pretty good player, so I'm going to continue simming. Alos. Let's just sim up to our pick, and I'll go back and show you everything that happened. Ooh, defenseman Elliott. Let's go all the way over here. Lalonde. Anybody really good? Ooh, Burkholtz. Medium elite, 65 overall. Right winger. High top 9. Pretty good. Krebashrakov. What a name. I think they just hit their hand on a keyboard and it's like, yep, that's perfect. Carlson. Maloney. Brewer. Newbury. Fitzmaurice. Shelley. Inginlis. Elliott. Garner. Carney? I can't speak anyways. So who am I going to get at this pick? I mean, I definitely want to go with another forward prospect. ETA 3 years, similar to Zdeno Chara. But this guy is also a 3-year ETA, so probably mid-60s. I don't think anything's lower than that. And then we could get Nystrom at that pick. How is Whip? Yip? Nothing scouted on him. That's a shame. If he's like an 80 overall, I'm going to hurt myself. It's not going to be pretty. But he's ready. We have a plethora of defensemen in the system. Let's go with Ruslan Radulov, double R, 65 overall. That's not too shabby. Playmaker. He can be a trade asset. He can probably be pretty good in the future. Let's see. Novikov, 65 overall. So, yeah, I think we got the right player. Fill up our forward prospect system. But I'm kind of intrigued by Willie Yip. I mean, I don't think he's going to... I mean, as the draft has shown so far, I mean, as you see, there's a medium top 9 forward there pretty soon in Kelvin Sanford, but Yep is, I thought, what a name. Nothing scouted on him, or we can go with Zane Nystrom, A+ competition, 3-year ETA. I think we just go with our, whatever is scouted there. We know what we're getting with him, and I don't want to miss terribly on a first-round draft pick. Again, 27th overall. Two-way forward, which is definitely something that we need. Yeah, I'll go with Zane Nystrom. Welcome to the team, and he is going to be a 64 overall. That's not too shabby. Definitely going to leave them unsigned this year. Let them play out a year wherever they're playing right now. And then they can come over to the team. I want to see how Yip is. Is Yip... Yeah, Yip was probably the better player. But we needed a two-way forward. I don't want to be switching player types all the time, so... Second round. What do we have? We have the... Are we 27th? So that will be... I don't know what that is. 58? 58? Is there anybody near 58 that I really want? I mean, Goring is right there. 3-year ETA. He's going to probably be pretty good as well. And then the goalie at 80th, Filatov. Is there anything that we can trade for Chris Pratt? So I know that goalie is coming at 80th. So I want to... Goldman doesn't look to be too shabby as well. 3-year... There's a lot of 3-year ETAs. So, I mean, Kavanagh is a 5-year ETA, so I don't know, but I think I'm going to trade for a pick in the 70s. Yeah, but I'm going to go, no, I have to call a timeout. Oh, wait, it's not our pick. Damn, okay, so we have that pick. So we can go with, I don't know, maybe... So where's our pick? 27th. We can go down to, I don't know, like Ottawa Senators. Are they near that pick? 40th overall. That makes sense for where that guy's going to drop the low elite. So let's see if there's any players there. No, Rena, you better be a stud soon. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm saying. Faxa. Is there anybody I need to get off the books as well? Is there anybody I'm willing to move? Hamonic is there. He's done. Big Texas, what a stud. Dzingel, he's probably coming off the books as well. Faxa. If we lose Dzingel, Faxa is going to be pretty good for us. Anderson's also getting worse. It doesn't look like it. Let's see. Any prospects that we can, or not super impressive prospects that we can get rid of? Misak. Nystrom, who we just drafted. Labrie, who's actually turning out pretty good. Our left wing is going to be pretty good. Centerman and Packet. I mean, I'd package these two guys together. Korpikoski and that for the second round pick. I'll do it. Trade accepted, so we get the 40th overall pick, so we're going to be able to pick up that medium elite guy. Send him to pick number 40. I'll go back and show you everything that we missed. Hopefully we didn't miss any studs there. Yep, Sanford, Shipley, Janssen. See, it starts to drop off there, so I think we picked the good player. Chubasov was a low elite. It's not a bad player. Medium top 4, medium top 6, and it starts to get better here, and then it's kind of a weird draft so far. So we're gonna go with the low elite. Perfect. I mean, Furland also doesn't look too shabby. Wait, hold on. No. Wait. 2-year ETA. So he's like, I don't know, like 70s, but he's probably a medium top 9. I'm unsure about that. I mean, my gut is telling me to go with the right winger. He's 17 as well, so that's probably the reason. Don't regret this. Oh, no. I'm having a conundrum again. I've rarely ever seen like a 2-year ETA. Nothing to report. He's B's across the board, basically. No weaknesses. Furland. I'm really unsure. Who do I go with? Eeny, meeny. It's between these two guys, but let's look at what they produced. They played in the same... No, they didn't play in the same league. He was in the U.S. Central. His offensive stats, I don't think... I mean, I don't know. But as a 3-year ETA compared to a 2-year ETA, any different? Really? It'd be different if it was like NHL ready to 1 year or 2 years, right? Furland, but I'm not sure about his potential. So again, I think I'm going to go with the safe bet with the 2-way forward. I hope I don't eat my words. For he also... we do need right wingers, and we do have a lot of centermen. So I'll go with Goring. I'm not sure about Furland. Low elite, 64 overall. Let's see what he was. Come on, don't be great. And, I mean, he's the better player. But we got what we needed. We got a right winger, so it doesn't hurt my feelings that bad. So we're going to head up to the 58th overall pick, and then we're going to pick the goalie. No. This is our pick. Nobody's taking the goalie from us. We're going to pick him right now. Get that pick out of the way. Let's go to... Yep, we're going to go right there. Hedman also at 96. I think I'm going to have to trade around a few picks to make sure that we get these two studs. Kavanov, we're going to go pick him right now. Welcome to the club. 61 overall. High elite. Ooh, this guy's going to be pretty good. I like what I'm seeing there. 61 overall is pretty high for a goaltender out of the draft. So let's see. So we have the one... Where is our pick? We have the... So we have... Wait, we don't have a third-round pick. So we're going to... I don't know. Pittsburgh? No, wait. We'll go to a team that actually wants to trade away their third-round pick. I want to make sure that I actually get the players that I'm looking for. So let's go to... I don't care if I'm really super overpaying for them, you know. Let's go to Colorado at 78 overall. That doesn't hurt my feelings all that bad. We'll do straight up. We'll do our 3rd round pick, or Ottawa. We'll do our 3rd round pick from next year for this year's. Why not? Colorado. Say yeah. Colorado. I don't like what you're saying, Colorado. Colorado, come on, Colorado. You want a medium top 9? We'll throw him on. And then we want an extra 4th round pick this year. Come on, Colorado. Come on, Colorado. Give me your 4th. 109. That doesn't work for me, but we'll take it. Trade accepted, so it works out. I'm getting the players that I need to get, so I'm making... This is very Matrix-like. I gotta make sure that I swoop in there and I get the players that I'm looking for. Hedman at 96, so we can get him with the pick that we just got at 78. Laundress, we can get him with that pick as well, so we're going to No, I'm going to show you the picks that we missed. So 2nd round. Did I already show you? I can't remember. Ooh, the goalie was 61 overall. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby, St. Louis. Yeah, let's sim up to our pick at 78. I don't care if I'm overpaying a bit. We're getting... How often are you going to see these kinds of players in the draft, right? And Goldman does intrigue me a bit. 3-year NHL ETA. Nah, I'm just going to go... I'm going to go with the bona fide goalie. I'll go with the goalie. I'm not too sure about that guy right there. 52 overall, but we get another trade asset. Okay, let's sim up to our next pick, 102. Let's see what else we missed here. I hope that guy wasn't too fantastic, or I'll be very upset. Hedman, 52 overall, of course. See, yeah, I was debating on getting that pick, so he's only a low top 6, so I'm not that upset at all. Really, I'm not. We get the goalie, we get exactly what I wanted. So we are going to pick up, where is he? Viklund. What a name. There are some great names out here. Great names. Let's go with Lelondes. Where is he? La Tendresse. 19 years of age, so this is his 2nd year. 5-year ETA. He's not going to be super fantastic. He's probably going to be like 50s, 60s. He's 50 overall, right-wing sniper. Another prospect in the system. I'm not too upset about that. We get the trade value for sure, so we're just going to keep simming here. Let's see what else we missed. Anything else? Top 9? Not a whole lot. Not really, so might as well head up here. Let's see, is there anything super crazy? Schumachers, 2-year ETA, but they're not sure about that. Is there any ridiculous ETA out here? Okay, yeah, and they don't know about some of their ETAs. Is there anybody up here? Hello? Nah. Klein. Nah. I'll go with the goalie. Goalies never hurt. Fringe starter, not awful in the 4th round out of everything that's come out of the 4th round right now. Works for me. Doesn't hurt me. We've had a pretty fantastic draft so far, so I'm not too hurt. Trojanik, he doesn't look like he's going to be super great. 5-year ETA. Is there any studs out here? Do I go with this guy, Centerman? Do it. Whatever. Screw it. Let's see what he is. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, Yakoslav Leonov. What a Hail Mary. I know he's 19. He's probably going to be 20 soon, but what a pick. What a pick there in the 5th round. I am sorry. That is the best pick. Oh my lord. Wow, have I missed anything so far? Doesn't look like we've been getting the best players out of the draft so far, and I'm okay. I am 100% okie dokie with that. So I know we're going to miss on probably our next picks here, but I'll live. I'll live. Is there another, like, low elite here that I... Kawajakawayiski. 5-year ETA. I'll wait on you. See, is there anything else that's really interesting? Out of A+ competition. Always go with the guys out of A+ competition. Ooh. Low elite. 4-year ETA. Let's pick up this guy right here. What is he at? 60 overall. Another Sentiment for the pot, but I'm okay with that. I want to see. Let's head up to our next pick. 213th. Ooh, Gagnon is in medium elite. Ooh, that's a pretty good. The goalies have been pretty good this year. Let's see. Did we miss anything super incredible? Go to the 7th round. Come on, fingers. Come on. Okay, yeah, see, he was, I'm smart. He was only going to be, oh, that's ticking in. It's not bad. It's not bad. Can we get a stud here in the 7th round? That would just make my day. Make my day. Come on. It's been a really good draft so far. I'm not very disappointed. But at this point, we just got to kind of throw a Hail Mary. Nothing hurts at this point. 400. Yeah, he's not going to be very good. Do we just go with the sniper? E+. Let's go with the guy out of the A+ competition. Doesn't really hurt. It's a 7th round, and he's a low top 9. Better than a lot of the guys here. So I'm not too upset with that pick. It's been a very, very, very good draft. Very productive for us. But it's been a pretty long episode, so I'm going to call it right there. If you enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share with people who you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.